Hi everyone, what's up? I hope that everyone is doing really great. And today I have a surprise for you because I'm going to speak about something which I personally love. So here it goes. I hope that everyone knows like where is Himalayas and the mountains. Like personally for me, I love being in mountains. And it's kind of something which releases all of my stress and you know all the city life, melancholy life. So I mean, I get rid of everything whenever I'm in mountains, like though even I'm alone. So and personally I used to take all the kind of offbeat routes, as you guys might have come to know, because in previous videos as well I was continuously saying that yeah, I am a person who definitely takes offbeat routes and the tarmac roads, exploring and going into deep into the woods just to get something new which before no one has known. So yeah, here I came across like, and Himalaya has a really special place in my heart. Like living in a Delhi is kind of, I found it very fortunate for me. Like people don't like Delhi, but I love Delhi because my reason is one of the most closure gateway for me to reach to Himalayas. Yeah. I mean, I'm not particularly talking about Shimla, Manali, and all those touristy places. I have never been a fan of touristy places actually. But this time I'm going to tell you about a place which was completely hidden and I discovered it while I was on a trek. Yeah, definitely, you heard it right. So like it usually happens when you are going on a trek, you come across some certain places which have never been explored, or you have never seen those kind of places even on social media. So it was something really out of the box for me. And I really love Himalayan terrain, rocky terrain, those trans-Himalayan ranges or peaks, those the broken roads which leads you to the best destination ever, and through the jungles, even where it's really difficult to resist the temptation of climbing. For me, I really love climbing. So I mean, I really like to climb and stand on that particular peak, which is going to be one of the most challenging one. I love taking up challenges, and it's kind of, it really grows me up. So yeah, today will be about Himalayas, and particularly I'm going to talk about a village which I came across and which I really wanted you guys to know. That's why I'm here to share today. So stay tuned, keep your heartbeats up, okay? And if you really like this video, if you think that this place is something new which you came across, please give up a thumbs up and subscribe down below there. So yeah, today probably yeah, I'll be talking about a Himalayan village which I came across like while trekking to Kareri route. So if you have never heard, like it's a place which takes almost 1.5 hours from Dharamshala to reach. Yeah. So, and majorly I love mountains because I love capturing moments like climbing the mountain top, reading books and everything. Like it gives me a certain kind of, solitude. So, and I'm really, really grateful for that I can reach there. Yeah. So it's kind of amazing. I mean, amazing at the same time challenging. So I, and personally me, I love taking challenges. So, where Himalaya is a place, like I might sound a bit poetic today, but yeah, Himalaya is a place where even the river teaches me how to be persistent by cutting the rocks and the boulders. Like how do they make their way? Just like we want to attain something unattainable, achieve something unattainable, and probably we want grandeur, right? So we are just trying to do the same. And just imagine how this beautiful creation teaches us. I mean, we just have to go out of the box and explore a bit. I think it teaches you a lot. So yeah, and Himalayas is one of that in my list. So particularly I go to Himalayas always, always, always. And I discovered a lot of routes there by trekking, by hiking, by traveling to offbeat routes. So yeah, and here I am to tell you. So like majorly discovering the undiscovered is my focus, and as you have heard in my previous videos as well, that is my main focus, like discovering the offbeat routes and coming out of the new exploring ways. But it all requires one thing. I hope that you guys guess it. Like it requires a spirit of exploration. Yeah. So like this is across I came, like about Noli is a village in Himalayas, in the lap of Himalayas. Like I will tell you like how did I reach there. So I took a bus from Delhi to Dharamshala, and from Dharamshala it takes 1.5 hours, and that morning it was raining a lot, trust me, and the roads were so slippery, and even I heard of a lot of uh, avalanches and kind of, I mean, the roads getting washed away and everything. So it sounded a bit difficult for me, but at the same time, I was like quite like, okay, I have to do this no matter what. So I mean, once I reached there, like like I was sitting in a serene village named as Noli, sitting near bonfire, just silently waiting for the breaking dawn, that when the morning is going to come, because I'm personally a person who really loves sunrises. So that place really really left me with a spirit of exploring, at the same time unraveling something which was new for me, which is yet to be explored. So that's how I found Noli, a complete hidden gem under cloudy skies, scattered greens, oh my god, and a yellow draped, which was a mustard farms, which was draped in water droplets. Like as I was keeping my steps forward there, the colors of the mountains kept changing, the routes kept changing, and there were very tiny, small, numerous of villages. I mean, in that one village there were a lot of just very few houses surrounded by huge and lots of mustard fields. It was kind of like, it looked like a fairy tale. It was like, where can I find this? It's completely you know awe-inspiring moment for me. So like trees were surrounding everything, the pines, the very famous in Himalayas, and those colorful houses looked like a rainbow. It was so pretty, so pretty. It was like something which I really not imagined, I can never imagine. So I think it's good to go and witness, and it can only happen when you have the spirit of exploration, which I believe that if you're watching, then you will definitely get at least some through me, because vibes matters, right? So yeah, yes, it does. Like this kind of places like Noli, it's a completely hidden one. So I mean, I can still believe the magic of nature there. It was so magical when I landed there. So yeah, the whole evening I spent my day, and from the morning when I reached there, I met so many villagers with warm souls, and so there was so much of rawness and extravagance in the village Noli. Like I mean, I'm not talking extravagant in terms of richness of monetary something, but something which was keeping the whole thing alive, which is hard, right? So it's like there was no internet connectivity, and people were not even bothered that, okay, that we don't have internet connection, how we are going to connect. But they have something like which we lack. So I was like, whenever I go there, I learn a lot of things through them. So I mean, even the more of raw civilization, and they believe more in interacting face to face. Like even they welcomed me with a warm cup of tea, and I interacted with them for a lot of time. I mean, even I had a pure Himalayan style of lunch with them, which involved pure rice and lentils and home cooked vegetables, which they used to grow there in Noli, in the village Noli. So like, and most importantly, I would say that when they were serving me, I mean, I literally it was out of focus that how did they cook or something, or what ingredient which they put in that. but it was completely so delicious. I mean, the Himalayan cuisine you have to try, and it was like in different valleys there are different kind of like meals they get prepared of. So but this time I got pure good dal, and yeah, I got the vegetables which included peas as well, because in higher ranges they used to do pea farming a lot. In Spiti Valley, for example, they do a lot of pea farming in summer, so that is their only way of surviving. But in Noli, it's kind of not that high altitude, but it's still completely hidden. So I will definitely suggest everyone out of there, please go and suggest other people as well. Like, but let's make sure that we travel responsibly, because the villages out there are extra super nice. Like, I never found people like them before. For me, if I explain in a very small term, Nohli village was a time which made me escape, and my moments began there. So yeah, it was a pure marvel of nature actually, which I never explored in my whole life before. It was kind of dream come true fairy tale, I would say. Like, it was completely out of the box. I mean, I never imagined that I can witness something ravishing like this, at the same time so extravagant kind of village. Extravagant not in terms of money or wealth or something, but their wealth is nature, the way they are like trying to manage things up, and the way they interact with people. I think that's the best part of it. So I will highly recommend, like, if you want to go to Noli, you can directly message me, and you can directly come to know on tours and journey. Like, I have written a blog regarding the Noli, the hidden paradise, and you will get to see a lot of videos and pictures which truly depict that how the place is. So let's make sure that we go and explore and see it with our own eyes, because sometimes I feel that words cannot justify the beauty of those places. So yeah, I highly recommend those places, and please feel free to contact me anytime. You can drop a DM on Tours and Journeys Instagram, or like email on on the Tours and Journey website. You can get the email and all the connections, so I think you can contact there. Yeah, and I'll definitely get in touch with you, and do let me know like what kind of videos you are expecting and what kind of information you are looking for. So I'll definitely prepare something for you guys which is going to be out of the reality. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, let's keep going ahead and know much more deeper and gain knowledge, because until and unless knowledge is there, nothing is there, right? Without knowledge, a human is nothing. So we have to first gain the knowledge and then witness it, and we have to believe in the reality. That is the only thing which I would say. Like, when I saw, I was completely like, even tears, like, okay, something like this exists. So when it's on reality, it's like, okay, it does. It's just that it is hidden, so we need to go and find, and we need to explore. Yeah, so let's continue to grow, and do check out the pictures and videos, check out the Instagram, and make sure that you subscribe the channel of Tours and Journey. Meanwhile, then I'll see you soon, then sayonara, bye bye.